11,780 votes, which is one more than we have. There's nothing wrong with saying that, that you've recalculated.
That is on tape.
What else do you need?
Bad.
If that's a full-scale banana republic,
oh my God.
What is?
Well,
what is?
Also, the question continues to be raised about this, and I think you've talked about it on the show.
Yeah.
If that's not illegal, like we need a law.
Yes.
If that's not illegal, somebody should write a law.
Find me one more vote. Come on, you can just go on and tell people you found me one more vote that I needed to win. That would be smoking gun there.
That's it.
Right?
Yeah.
Is it not? Michael Steele, this is one of those things that, unlike fine wine, I don't drink wine, but I hear it gets better with time. This actually gets worse with time. As we get away from the madness, the craziness, the lunacy, and we're just sitting around the table talking about Meat Loaf and Fight Club and Will Ferrell. You play this, it's really jarring.
It is jarring. Just as my little homage to Meat Loaf. Growing up in my neighborhood, it was not something that was a mainstay, except for what Mama put on the table every Wednesday. Yeah. But I got to watch him and enjoy him in Rocky Horror, and from there, really a transformative, gifted artist. So we really appreciate the legacy that he's left all of us. To your point, Joe, I think the reality is very much that. When you hear the president saying, just get me one more vote than we already had, just one more, just 11,000 votes. Just tell people you found that for me. You did that for me. You hope that rankles the sensibilities of the American people, and certainly makes them aware of just how perverse and to Elisa's point, how banana republic this administration was, desperate even to get this election turned around in their favor. All of this is fodder, not just for the January 6th Commission, but as we know, for the New York prosecutors as well. And it'll be interesting to see, from my perspective, how the American people react and respond to this when they see the whole thing laid out, contextualized, put into a full view frame for them to understand exactly how corrupt this administration was in the last year of its term.
Now, Elise, I mean, I'm sure somebody out there has had a worse week than Donald Trump. But when you look back over this week and you see the New York Attorney General, Ron DeSantis insulting him.
Supreme Court of the United States.
The Supreme Court of the United States just slapping him down 8-1 in a very, he would say his Supreme Court, completely just rejecting his claim. And all of this information, which is, as John said yesterday, as bad as it gets. I mean, all of his henchmen are going to lie. So, but the documents don't lie. And now Georgia. I mean, this is a really, really bad week.
His kids are under pressure. Does he even care about that? But his kids are under pressure. A normal person would. Of all of those things, I wonder what bothers him the most. And I kind of think maybe Ron DeSantis. Even. That's really personal, because he felt like he really made him on the pedestal to be governor of Florida. And then now this Ivy League guy might be coming out to get him.
Yeah.
Ivy League.
I
love that. At least it's going for the jugular there on DeSantis. Oh, by the way, Ivy League guy, Ron DeSantis, just trying to muddy him up there a little bit.
So let's get this straight. So Ivy League guy, Ron DeSantis attacks Ivy League guy, Donald Trump.
Well, he transferred in, but
Ivy League guy, the guy with the little hand. The little bone structure,
bones, Hawley, Senator Hawley.
Him, yeah.
Oh, what about the guy? What about the guy from Texas?
But they're all Ivy Leaguers, and then you got the guy from Arkansas. Yeah. They all went to really good schools, and I thank God that every Ivy League school reject me. And then we got the Ivy League guy that wears a patch that went to the school where you went.
Do they teach that Southern?
Like that's trying to overthrow the Oath Keepers guy.
Yeah.
Do they teach that fake Southern drawl
Yale law.
in the Ivy League? Is that where
Yale
you learn?
law.
Which is the hardest law school to get into.
What's that? Is that where they learn that fake Southern drawl in the Ivy League? Is there a class for that at Harvard, like where they teach like faux populist Southern Republican politicians how to talk like Southerners?
What is it, though, seriously, about the Republican Party that they're all Ivy Leaguers? All the people running it are all Ivy Leaguers, and they're all phony populists.
Well, they want the credentials.